The next performer is backstage with Lorena King right now. Lorena.
Hi, Frank. So I'm hanging out right here with Mr. Von Bellows, the one and only. Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Hi. Von, when did you start slamming?
I began in my senior year of high school, which was 2006. It's about 9 years.
And he recently won an award at Washington, D.C., third place.
Yeah, it was a great experience.
What's it like going to these competitions and competing against all these other poets?
It's always good to be in that community, and it's always a great experience to hear new poems and get new ideas and also meet new people. And my favorite part is that.
Okay, well, thank you so much. While he goes on stage, we're going to take a look at what Von looked like when he first started slamming.
Can't see straight, effects from the master's bait, emasculated, one whip struck back from 40 lashes, one tear drops. I don't understand the struggle in being human.
My creative process probably begins with finding an idea from my life, whether it's something in my personal life or something I see out in the real world. I'll take it in, think about it, process it, and from there find a creative way to expound upon it and make it known to the regular people of every day. I went to Washington, D.C. For the Individual World Poetry Slam, and I was in the Last Chance Slam, and that's like your last chance to get inside of it if you're not part of the lottery of 95 poets that get in, and I got third in that. I'm going to gain new exposure and more experience in front of different crowds. I'm still new to California, I believe, so getting that experience in front of different people.
Here to perform an original spoken song poem by Big Sean over Big Sean is Von Bellows.
When my niece was 5 years old, she loved Dora the Explorer. When my niece was 5 years old, she loved Dora the Explorer. Now at 13, she loves Attack on Titan. They grow up so quickly. Before you get too old, dear princess, a rose dies for every beast you let steal your beauty. You are no Cinderella. Fairy godmother is gone now, baby. Whitney is dead. Go find yourself a job. Independence is the new damsel in distress. I heard Rapunzel's tracks fell out while at the club, and no man dared to touch them or even climb them just to visit poor Rapunzel in her one-bedroom Section 8 housing. When Once Upon a Time ends, all the princes go home. Sir Charming will trade in his white steed for more horsepower than kingdoms. This Mustang will please all the ladies, and I'll never have to save them again. He says you will love him until kingdom come, and make love to him till kingdom come. In the Cyclops' eye of a two-backed beast, baby chivalry is never dead, so don't you worry your achy breaky heart when Miley comes through on her wrecking ball, bedazzled with all the things little girls are made of: sugar, spice, and Powerpuff Girls. You are my unconceived daughter, my niece. One more pray for 7-inch dwarfs while you sleep. Beauty, lie still in Snow White's mist of poppy fields, like dark alleys filled with catcalls and men, wet-nosed men after red hoods. Your throne is the only holy grail to those who spend more gold out of hay than Rumpelstiltskin. He will ask you for a wish, you will ask him for a happily ever after. All the things that princesses are made of: lonely castle nights drenched in stone-eyed stares, a moat of tears, and red-bottom dragon skin boots. Girl, you will grow tired of monotonous luxury, loathe him the moment he saves you, offering only riches and an Adam's apple in your stomach for his services. Eve, love is never life nor death, nor glass material high heel, just to shatter the very foundation of fairy tales. Moral is made on relationships, should set sail across courting seas and pass a father titan like Leander and the Hellespont. Make him swim river Styx to attain your smile, your throne, your heart. You're my little princess, my unconceived daughter, my niece, every woman I ever have or will love. I beg of you to leap from this castle molded in make-believe and please just be your very own queen.
Moni, go through a lot of emotions during that. How did you feel?
I felt kind of, I don't know, it felt personal too, that, because I feel like a lot of little girls always have expectations, really big expectations, but because of society and because of dreams don't really come true in that kind of sense, that it's kind of a reality check. And I assume this is about your niece, so it's it's beautiful. It was very beautiful.
Thank you, Kiyomi. And Matthew, how did you feel about his performance?
I always look forward to you coming on the stage. You always bring a good message, great words, and great words, like great wordery, I guess you could say. But yeah, I thought the soundtrack was a great element that you added, so good performance.
Appreciate it. All right, thank you, Matthew. Elizabeth, let's hear your thoughts on this.
Once again, you bring it. I applaud you for bringing such a strong topic. It's super eye-opening. A lot of women are taught, you were Cinderella and all these fairy tales will happen, but in reality, you have to be your own king. You have to do it for yourself, and I love the message you brought today. Great job.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Alexis, tell me, how touching was this poem?
Very, very. I have a younger sister who, I'm my sister's keeper, so to speak. So that definitely spoke to me. I love, like the rest of the judges were saying, how you bring comprehensive and powerful messages into your poems every week. The last time prior was you talked about homelessness and stuff like that, and I admire your talent, and very, very good job.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alexis. And Vanessa, do you agree with the rest of the judges?
I do. I was hypnotized. I'm like, whoa. The last line was my favorite line. Yes, be a queen. I just can't wait to see what you're gonna bring next week. You're my favorite.
Thank you. Well,
There you
judges, let's see those votes. We have a heart from Kiyomi. Aw. Get back over here.
Come back
Not
over
done
here.
yet.
I'm not done.
A
We want to
yes
keep
from
you with us.
Elizabeth. Another heart from Vanessa.
Got a killer talk from now. If you haven't seen that
You
one
can't miss
before,
out
that's
on
great.
these.
And awesome from Alexis. All right, well, great job. Audience, let's see those votes.
Round of
All
yeses.
yeses. A round of yeses. Terrific job. All right, if you guys want to vote for Vaughn, just go online and do hashtag vote for Vaughn or hashtag Academy Idol.
Yep, and let's go ahead over to Lorena, who's backstage with our next contestant.
Hey, Andrea, I'm back here with Frances. Hi, Frances. Hi. I love the new hair.
Thank you.
It's awesome. And she did it herself.
Yeah.
Who is your musical idol?
I really, really like Pink. She's a pretty awesome person, and her
She's one of my favorites.
Yeah, she's definitely my favorite. But yeah.
Okay, and you want to get into music production, right? That's what you want to do as a career. Music's your career.
Definitely, yeah, all the way.
All right, well, let's take a look at her backstory where she explains a little bit more about her path and the instruments she plays.
I started playing when I was in like 5th grade. I kind of just picked up the guitar and started looking up chords on Ultimate Guitar or something. And my first song that I've ever learned was Thinking of You by Katy Perry. I have no idea why, but I just thought it was really cool. So I picked it up. Luckily the chords were pretty easy. It was like a G, an E minor. In the end, like my fingers started hurting so much. But for some reason I kept continuing, and that was just a lot of fun. And then from then on I just started playing other songs, looking up different chords, and then I started making my own songs. This week, maybe more of like who I am, I guess. Most of the songs that I've been singing are a lot of love songs, but for this week, definitely something more on the other side of just like what I've been thinking in my head, I guess. Like, yeah, more of like me than just about love. Yeah.
Performing Who Are You by Jessie J, Frances Bondoc.
I stare at my reflection in the mirror. Why am I doing this to myself? Losing my mind on a tiny error. I nearly left the real me on the shelf. No, 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 no. Don't lose who you are in the blur of the stars. Seeing is deceiving, dreaming is believing. It's okay not to be okay. Sometimes it's hard to follow your heart. Tears don't mean you're losing, everybody's bruising. There's nothing wrong with who you are. Yes, no's, egos, fake shows like, whoa, just go and leave me alone. Real talk, real life, good love, good night with a smile. That's my home. That's my home. Don't lose who you are in the blur of the stars. Seeing is deceiving, dreaming is believing. It's okay not to be okay. Sometimes it's hard to follow your heart, but tears don't mean you're losing, everybody's bruising. Just be true to who you are. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Give it up for Francis, everyone. Great song. I must say, I love your hair. You have such cool hair.
It does look fabulous.
All right, let's get right to it. Kiyomi, what were your thoughts on that performance?
It was just overall 100% great, all around. It was so great. You have great control over your voice. It's just outstanding. You know when to keep it soft, and you know when to just let it loose. It was fabulous.
All right, thank you, Kiyomi. Matthew, do you agree with her?
Yeah, of course. Last week you sped it up a little bit more up-tempo. Now you brought it back to the ballads. I think it fits you perfectly. You didn't lose who you are, so I really like that. A great performance.
Thank you, Matthew. And Elizabeth, I saw you really vibing with that. What are your thoughts?
You bring so much passion to your music. I see it in your eyes, and I feel it when you sing. Like, you take me on this journey, and I can say you were one of my favorites. Great job.
Thank you. And Alexis, how did you feel about her performance?
Like Liz said, also one of my favorites. Last week you made me a Paramore fan. Like Matt said, you brought it back with the ballads. You have, I think, one of the best range capabilities of any singer in this competition. I think it's yours for the taking.
Wow, thank you so much, Alexis.
Those are
Vanessa,
big
tell me,
words.
what were your thoughts on that song choice?
Great song choice. I could see the movie in my head because I felt it with your performance. You're just great. Can't wait for, like I said, when I first told you, I can't wait for your CD to come out already.
Wow.
You're good.
Powerful words. All right, judges, let's see those votes.
We have a heart from Sweeney, and I love you from Kiyomi,
A
and
yes
Vanessa.
from Alexis. Yes,
Oh my
Alexis.
goodness.
Waiting on Matthew. Applause. There we go. Haven't seen that one
Beautiful.
either.
Studio
Thank you,
audience,
Matthew.
let's see those votes.
We got a bunch
Round
of
of
yeses. Look at that.
yeses.
Round of yeses.
You
No no's.
killed it.
Terrific job.
Awesome. Well, if you want to vote for Francis at home, go ahead to our social media and hashtag vote for Francis, hashtag Academy